Yeah, the accreditation is very okay. It's very fast, and it's recorded clearly. So we appreciate it.
So how many minutes did it take you?
Just not up to 2 minutes. Precisely, it's not up to 2 minutes.
So you're expecting that this will work well?
It will work well, I believe. Yes, I believe it will work well.
This is your polling unit?
Yes, this is my voting unit.
So what do you have to say about INEC?
With what I'm seeing now, they continue like that, they will perform very betterly.
Do you have advice for your people?
My advice is that we implore our people to turn up that day, the day of election. If they turn up, then I know the INEC will perform well and they will do it correctly.
Name again.
Olutosoye Olorunshola. Tosoye Olorunshola.
Which one is for this one?
Yeah, unit 12.
Unit 12.
This is unit 12.
Okay.
Yes. 2 minutes.
So what do you have to say about INEC?
I take INEC because they are doing better and their work is very better. May God Almighty bless them.
Your name again?
My name is Mrs. Gloria Vincent.
This is it?
It's a minimum of 10 nationwide. Minimum of 10. Okay. You have enough vests, I can see extra.
I have everything. We'll go to the stores. We'll see some.
I haven't seen the generators.
We are going there. We are going there.
So what are these? Ballot box stickers?
That's it.
And then these are the ID cards for APO, APO 1, 2, 3. And then the PO, the presiding officer.
And we have shared them.
They are also in the,
in the box. This
in
one
the bag.
is in the bags. This is just a display.
So for the ones in the bag, that's what they are going to carry
To the rack. From rack.
They are meant for polling units. Right.
Dr. Bababela, you are welcome, sir. National Commissioner, Chairman, Planning, Monitoring and Strategy Committee, Engineer Professor Rhoda Gomos, you are welcome, ma'am. The National Commissioner, Chairman, Appointment, Promotion and Disciplinary Committee, Major General Alkali.
And there are many people there. We have to add extra hybrid.
That's very good. So, no issues of security?
The issue of security is minimal.
Okay.
There was at the time, but when we reported, I think they took action and everything else.
And you have been holding your regular stakeholders engagement, everyone involved, from the party to the candidates.
They're all in the same page.
Very good. So this is one of the prototype buildings. So we have the same building nationwide, where you have the store, the conference room, the EOS offices, and other offices. So what do we have here?
These are the units.
Okay.
One, two, 3, 4, that for
Okay.
10 works.
10 works.
Yes, sir.
How many units? You say 190?
109. 106, sorry.
106.
Yes, sir.
So you have batched all the materials
So the unit
kit
level.
bags
Yes, sir.
for unit, so you're only waiting for the sensitive.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about the generators?
Seven. And then we have the fuel toilet.
And the toilet? Don't bring the foil here.
That's why we keep doing it.
So that we can How many wards you said? 10? But how many do you represent?
10, yeah, that's 16 years.
No, the county is 4.
Plus.
So you get plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's correct. Plus you don't you have extra?
Extra is for this office, the one we are using.
Okay, and you have the chairperson. What about the charging cords? Because you know the 4 members may have to charge.
The extension box you use.
Yes.
Yes, sir. We intended to buy because we were expecting from the office before, but from the all indications and see it's not coming from that. But if we still have from the office, we'll appreciate it.
No. Whether it comes from the office or whether it comes from the money given to you, it's the same government business. So please go ahead and buy so that they can charge the machines, and then we have to illuminate the rack centers. Please ensure that we provide illumination. There are public schools. Ordinarily, there should be light, but there's usually no light, and that's why we have these generators to illuminate and to enable them charge the devices. But we'll ensure that we recharge both the BVAS machines and the power banks before they are delivered, along with the sensitive materials on Thursday. Okay, that's good to know. So you have made arrangement with the Okada riders?
Yes, sir.
But you need a lot of Okada that will carry ballot boxes, voting cubicles, the staff.
Yes, sir.
And you said there are 40 polling units. Are some of the polling units in the areas of difficult terrain also rack centers?
Yes, 2 of them.
So if there are the rack centers, by the time you arrive there on Friday, you'll be setting up the polling units. So you don't need motorcycles again to move out. Because the rack centers will double as polling units.
Even the transporters too, our intention is that they will reside in that place.
They must reside because you must bring back the staff and materials. And remember, at that point, you are also bringing back reserves.
Yes.
So the reverse logistics is important as the forward logistics. So make sure that these coppers are not abandoned.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
What is the farthest, the distance of this out of the 40 polling units?
It's Risum Barry.
How many kilometers?
It should not less than around 60-something kilometers. It's very fast.
So the bike now, if you can calculate the hours.
The motor will take them to a place before they now start taking back to that place.
So they're not deploying using motorcycles from here.
The motorcycle will
They
not
will
be
go
from here. They will get to a
to the
place.
next staging post where vehicles can deliver materials before they then use motorcycles to the units.
But not limited to the following: movement of personnel and materials to PUs, RAs, LGAs, and collection center, and to also return our men and material. Provision of agreed number and specification of vehicles and boats for electoral activities. Provision of the names, addresses, and telephone numbers of your members that are engaged. Provision of specified number of boats and vehicles at agreed location, and movement of inspected vehicles to agreed locations 24 hours to election. And also, we expect you to adhere strictly to Code of Good Conduct and the INEC oath and affirmation that you would have sworn to.
I should know before the election next week.
You should know. Except for this inflation that is biting us hard.
Yeah, but this one we'll find a way of dealing with it, including a little bit of cash for the unbanked service providers, those who provide water, for instance. You can't say they should give bank account, but we have made an arrangement with the central bank in that respect.
Thank you very much.
As for the fuel thing, we're also speaking to some of the major marketers, so the NNPC, to see if they can make products available, but it's only availability. They're not paying for it. We're going to pay from the money for election. So don't say that the chairman is giving you free fuel. That's not free fuel. You'll have to pay for the fuel. Okay, apart from that, is there any other thing? Okay, we are going to meet with the unions later today in Akure to emphasize to them. But make sure that if you ask for any number of vehicles, you use the number of vehicles. Don't cut corners, because that's one of the reasons why we can't open the rack centers good time, and then we can deploy the following morning. I keep telling your colleagues, the EOs, that we want Nigerians to meet us there, waiting for them, not for Nigerians to go to the polling units and they are waiting for us to arrive. So you have to deploy early. What time do you hope to open the polling units?
We are opening on Friday morning. That's the agreement with my
No, the racks will be Friday morning. Polling units, the following
unit. That's Saturday morning, of course.
What time?
Our intention is to open from 6 a.m.
Fantastic.
That's where we are.
Fantastic. You have almost won the chairman's award. We'll wait until you do it first. So make sure that you open in good time, as I said, so that Nigerians will wait for Nigerians to see us at the polling units, not the other way around. Thank you so much. So can we see some of the things you have done?
Yes, sir.
Grant this our one request. Help us to build a nation. Where no man is oppressed. And so with peace and plenty. Nigeria may be blessed. Amen. Thank you so much. Can we please have our seats? Ladies and gentlemen, we are privileged this afternoon to have in our midst the Honorable Chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmood. Yakubu. You are welcome to our meeting. Also with me today are the National Commissioner, and I have here this afternoon the National Commissioner supervising.
To welcome the chairman and his team to this critical meeting. I also welcome the National Union of Road Transport Workers, National Association of Road Transport Owners, and Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate members of our transport unions for their unalloyed support and commitment in facilitating transportation and logistics during elections for the Commission. The effective transportation of electoral materials and personnel is crucial to the success and credibility of any election. The role and steadfast support of the transport providers cannot be overemphasized. Logistic issues have been a perpetual problem in Nigeria's election administration. Therefore, your role in ensuring smooth transportation of electoral materials and personnel is vital in mitigating the challenges associated with movement of men and material before, during, and after the election. The Commission relies on your expertise to guarantee the safe and timely movement of our men and material throughout the election period, particularly on election day. Therefore, the focus of this gathering is clear, is to ensure a seamless movement of men and material for the governorship election in Ondo State. Your role is in this regard, therefore, cannot be underscored. I want to assure you that the Commission is committed to working closely with you by providing all the necessary tools to help you accomplish your responsibilities as stated in the Memorandum of Understanding between your associations and INEC. We will ensure synergy with security agencies to guarantee your safety and the smooth transportation of all electoral materials and personnel, as well as prompt payments for services rendered. Nevertheless,
how are you? Very good to see you. Good morning. Good morning, our people. Great. So how is it going? How many people have been paid? So at least just some more. Yes. Thank you. Any issues? Here we are. This way, sir. Yeah, why is she?
So he never come.
Put that one in your pocket. And give her her card when you go back. Usman is your card.
Yes.
Okay. Here is your card. So present it, let's see.
Yes.
Okay. And then confirm that it's also on the beavers. You complete the material and you start movement to the racks on Friday. Fantastic.
Left and right. No. Those present. Your hand is moist. Clean.
This one not to smile.
Not necessary.
Let them not proud. Light. The light bouncing on his face.
There is light bouncing on his face.
How are you? You are looking different today. We are the only electoral commission that generates its own electricity close to election. And close to the election, we are also a mini water board. We provide our own water. So today you are not voting. It's just a mock. So on Saturday next week, you come. On Saturday next week, you come and then, but come with your madam. Don't carry a card home. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
My rack material. I have tissue, I have soap, I have buckets, and bowl. Service 13.
So what about the cables and the bulbs?
Yes, yes.
So that you can connect and
some cables
light
have
it.
gone, but some are here.
They have gone to the racks already.
Yes, sir. We handed over to the rack manager.
Rack manager.
And I promise us a safety
Okay.
justice. But the ones in town, I'm okay with that.
Whose network is working?
Out of our way to buy mats, to buy toiletries,
We have mats,
to buy rubber bucket, to provide water.
even water.
Also keep speaking to excess at local government
Okay, sir.
to provide security.
Yes, they were with me. One of them is yes, sir.
Very important.
That's my good friend, the SSS.
Ah, okay.
It's always
How are you? Good to see you. Great. And then make sure also that the transporters don't take them to locations and leave them there. We must do the forward logistics.
Have you seen it in the register? Let me have the card. Number 30. Jacob.
Oh, I've seen it.
Okay. So, I want to verify you now.
Where first the situation of that will let the election to be free and fair.
No, it will be. Why am I here?
We are pleading for you.
Why am I here? I came all the way from Abuja to Ile Oluji. Okeigbo.
I can understand.
So I want to assure you that we will do the needful. You never vote until next week Saturday. So you come and vote on Saturday. This one number. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have you been accredited?
Yes.
Okay, come. Let's take pictures.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, I'm coming. Okay, sir.
Mr. Nicola, yes. You are trying to relieve yourself. The last thing you want.
us the form immediately after, by 2:30. Then we will be back in Akure watching the result on the area. We'll start watching from 2:30. So thank you very much. Why the EO? Thank you. Because you know the 4 members may have to charge.
The extension box you use.
Yes.
We intended to buy because we were expecting from the office before, but from the all indications as if it's not coming from that end. But if we still have from the office, we'll appreciate it.
No. Whether it comes from the office or whether it comes from the money given to you, it's the same government business. So please go ahead and buy so that they can charge the machines, and then we have to illuminate the rack centers. Please ensure that we provide illumination. There are public schools. Ordinarily, there should be light, but there's usually no light. And that's why we have these generators to illuminate and to enable them charge the devices. But we'll ensure that we charge and recharge both the beavers machines and the power bank. How are you? Okay. So that's for the record. That's for the record. So this is a swamp.
Yes, sir. We just looked at this.
But I'm happy that the entire place is fenced, including the.
If fingerprint is not working, the facial caption will be.
How are you? Very good. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Our people. Great. So how is it going? How many people are going to help? So at least just a mock. Yes. Any issues? Yeah, why is she? So he never come. Put that one in your pocket. And give her her card when you go back. You are Usman Isiaka? Yes. Okay. Here is your card. So present it, let's see. Are you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. And then confirm that it's also on the beavers. Yes, okay. You complete the material, then you start movement to the racks on Friday. Fantastic.
Left or right? No, those present. Your hand is moisture. Clean it. Clean.
This one, no, they do smile. Like,
Not necessary.
let them not proud. Like, the light bouncing on his face.
There is light bouncing on his face.
How are you? You are looking different today. We are the only electoral commission that generates its own electricity close to election. And close to the election, we are also a mini water board. We provide our own water. So today you are not voting. It's just a mock. So on Saturday next week, you come. On Saturday next week, you come and then, but come with your madam. Don't carry a card, come. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You have enough vests, I can see extra.
And everything. We'll go to the stores and see some.
Okay.
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 Sam.
Okay, we have to give him space. How many have come for the mock? 11. 11. 11. Okay, are there some people on the queue? Yeah, just two. Baba. Invite them.
Hold on.
What is it?
Card. Just hold on. This is the holy.
These are my rack material. I have tissue, I have soap, I have buckets, and bowl. All right. Service 13.
So what about the cables and the bulbs?
Yes, yes.
So that you can connect and
some cables
light
have
the
gone,
phone.
but some are here.
They have gone to the racks already.
Yes, sir. We handed over to the rack manager.
Rack manager.
And I promise us a safety of the business. But the ones in town, I'm okay with that. I'm trying to export it.
Whose network is working?
Out of our way to buy mats, to buy toiletries.
We have mats.
To buy rubber bucket, to provide water.
Even water.
Also keep speaking to excess at local government.
Okay, sir.
To provide security.
Yes, they were with me. One of them is yes, sir.
Very important.
That's my good friend, the SSS.
Ah, okay.
How
are you? Good to see you. Great. And then make sure also that the transporters don't take them to locations and leave them there. We must do the forward logistics.
Have you seen it in the register? Let me have the card. Number 30. Jacob.
Oh, I've seen it.
Okay. Sam, I want to verify you now.
Where first the decision of that will let the election be free and fair. No, it will be exactly.
Why am I here?
We are pleading for you.
Why am I here? I came all the way from Abuja to Ile Oluji. Okeigbo.
I understand.
So I want to assure you that we will do the needful. You never vote until next week Saturday. So you come and vote. This one number. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have you been accredited?
Yes.
Okay, come. Let's take pictures.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay, sir.
Mr. Nicola, yes. You are trying to relieve yourself. The last thing
Just the form immediately after 1930. Then we will be back in Akure watching the result on the area. We'll start watching from 2:30.
Okay, sir.
So thank you very much. Why is the EO? Thank you. Because you know the core members may have to charge.
The extension box you use.
Yes.
We intended to buy because we were expecting from the office before, but from the all indications as if it's not coming from that end. But if we still have from the office, we'll appreciate.
No. Whether it comes from the office or whether it comes from the money given to you, it's the same government business. So please go ahead and buy so that they can charge the machines, and then we have to illuminate the rack centers. Please ensure that we provide illumination. There are public schools. Ordinarily, there should be light, but there's usually no light. And that's why we have these generators to illuminate and to enable them charge the devices. But we'll ensure that we charge and recharge both the Beavers machines and the power bank. How are you?
What's the name, sir? Ayodeji.
Okay. So that's for the record. That's for the record. So this is a swamp.
Yes, sir. We just looked at this to start that way.
But I'm happy that the entire place is fenced, including
If fingerprint is not working, the facial capture will be.
Yes, sir.
Prof, bring microphone down. Please bring everything down.
Okay, essentially, this is to further test the functionality of our systems. As you have seen in the last couple of elections, the machines are performing optimally, but we can't take that for granted. And that is why, as part of the preparations, we decided to do a mock to further test the functionality of the machines. And I'm happy we have visited this is the third local government. We have visited quite a number, almost half of the locations where we are doing the mock accreditation. So far, as you have seen, we have had no failure for accreditation. Many of the voters were accredited using the facial rather than the fingerprint. And we have decided on the way also to stop in this particular local government office. It's an impromptu visit to see the level of readiness of the EOs. And as you can see, just like Akure North yesterday and Akure South, they are also ready. So they are waiting for the sensitive materials to complete the batching, and the sensitive materials will arrive on Thursday. So far, so good. We are happy with the level of preparations for the election. Thank you very much.
What assurance are you giving to voters ahead of the governorship election?
Well, the assurance is that, one, as we have been assured by the EOs, and as you have seen the level of preparations made, we will ensure that all the polling units open on time so that voters will not come and wait for INEC officials and materials. And having tested the integrity of the machines, it's not just a question of deploying early, but also accrediting them early. So my assurance to voters is that as far as INEC is concerned, in a multi-stakeholder activity called election, you can see the level of preparations. And that's why we left our offices in Abuja to come to the state. And we are not stopping at the state headquarters in Akure. We're also visiting the local government offices, including some of the polling units where accreditation, mock accreditation is taking place, and where election will take place on Saturday next week.
Then, sir, what is your message to political parties who are participating in this election?
Well, my message, my appeal to political parties always is that we should maintain the peace that exists in the state. Now, we are doing our best as the Electoral Commission, and others should also do their best, particularly the political parties and the candidates. So I once again appeal to political parties, candidates and their supporters to ensure that we maintain the peace that will enable us to deploy in good time, conclude the process in good time, and also announce whoever the people of Ondo State have chosen as their governor on Saturday. Thank you very much.